Mark Palmer line. The Mark Palmer line from Dave.
Whatever them two did together is what fucked them both up.
And you think it just works now? Like he did it then, but now it caught up to him.
I don't know how it worked, Rich, but all I can tell you, Mark Palmer right now, they think his mom and dad right now thinks that he's autistic. But he's not. Well, it was from the fucking shit that they did.
Well, I've heard the story for years. Well, who was all there? Who else did this shit? Who's going to go crazy next?
I don't know, man.
Dave Roberts?
No, I don't think Dave was involved.
Was he the culprit? I think he put it in it.
Nah, there was somebody
He
else.
could make hash back then.
I know who it was. I know who it was.
Bob White?
No. Joel Dean.
No way. He would have been too young back then.
I haven't seen him.
Dude, you're just out there telling me Roberts is making hash back in the 80s. And you don't think he can make some crazy drug for Mark?
I don't know. But all I know is...
I thought it was some older dude like Rich White.
Mark Palmer really went down quick. He was the first one to get out.
Yeah, he was a cool dude when I first met him. He'd ride a wheelie.
Dude, he was my neighbor.
He would ride a wheelie all the way down the road.
I know.
And I was like, wow, who's that cool kid?
He had the best balance I ever seen anybody. I mean, he could ride a wheelie all the way for a fucking mile.
I know. That's why I was impressed when I first
and never go down.
I remember walking down your street. It was like your sister, the Bancroft girl, your sisters out there. It was like hot chicks walking down the street back in them days.
Kim Bancroft.
Yeah, and then Mark. Here comes Mark riding. It was like, well, this is a pretty cool town.
He was a show off, like Evel Knievel. But I'm telling you, man.
And so Coggins went bonkers. He was there that day too. He was there too that day.
Well, that's when it started. Okay, and then what happened was he went to not Mark. But Ruggie went to a fucking psychiatrist because he didn't know what the fuck was wrong.
But you're saying it's from that one day they all hung out and did that shit?
No.
Oh.
It's what started it. But then Ruggie went to a psychiatrist and they gave him this drug and it interacted with it.
And you think it was like a Stephen King movie where they all did this pact together? Like, all right, we're gonna get fucked up together later.
I'm just telling you what happened.
Everybody different.
Yeah, like Pet Cemetery, they all get together later in life.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, you go bonkers and I'll go bonkers, okay?
No, but I'm telling you, I'm right about this, dude.
Well, so
I'll tell you who else.
Where did he was he running around naked out in Gavin, or how did he get taken away? How did he kill himself?
I'll tell you who else.
He killed himself, right?
I'll tell you who else was involved.
How Goggins died?
I don't know.
Did he run around naked until he froze to death, or?
Your brother's the one that told me.
He doesn't even know him. I tell him I say Big Bill's alive, and he says
no. I've heard it from several.
Big Bill is alive, yes or no?
What?
Big Bill dead or alive?
Big Bill. Bill Harding?
Yeah.
He's alive.
All right, that's why I tell everyone else. Like my brother, he says no.
I just was talking to him on Facebook.
Let me see. Who else?
Last week.
Yeah, you don't know if that's him.
John Mastrina.
Did you see
I know him.
John Mastrina.
He's about ready to go.
He made a recovery.
Did he really?
Yes.
Because he had cancer.
Yeah, I know. I seen him on his porch. Like, damn. Steve Sherman told me. And then I saw. I
see him all the time.
I realized it after he went driving right in front of me. I saw his fire tattoo and deer, but I didn't think nothing of it. And then Sherman told me. Somebody told me he made a recovery. I'm like, damn. No one. I thought I saw his ass driving around. So yeah, but you know, my other buddy came over. My buddy down Richboro came over. Right. I come over. He comes over. I walk out. Hey, how you doing? He goes, I don't shit no more. I go, what? I don't shit no more. I'm like, okay.
Who said that?
My buddy from Richboro. So I go, I don't shit no more. So I kick a few rocks around. I walk around. I scratch my head. I'm like, so I had to make my deduction. So you have colon cancer. All right. So yeah. That's how you tell us. Hey, I don't shit no more. I don't shit no more. Let's go get breakfast. You know what I'm saying? That's how he told me. That's fucked up, ain't it?
That's what makes your brain.
But he's alright. He just got that cancer. He had to walk around. He has the bag now, and then he just got chemo where he has to walk around this chemo bag on him. So
yeah, but John, you're talking about John now?
John down at Richboro, John Zoggs. John Mastrina recovered from it. So I told him about that. So that's a little inspiration for me.
Dude, what do you mean recovered?
Well,
he's still on a fucking.
When I saw him, he had a blanket. When I saw him, he had a blanket sitting on a chair like an old lady about to die. When I would drive by. Now he drove by me like to show me
he's got all the stickers on.
He looked like John. He had black T-shirt, cut off sleeves, tattooed, and He was like, he's back in his truck.
I know John very well.
Yo, you make a
Did you
recovery.
know
You make a
Bruce?
recovery.
Before he died?
Yeah, I know him all.
Oh my god.
I just saw Monster at the other bar.
Me and him, yeah, Monster's cool too. He's the coolest one out of all of them, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, I mean,
But he was too old.
I think
for
John's
me.
cool, but he had something against me because of some bullshit years ago. Like, he thought I was a narc, but he had the wrong story, so he went with that instead. But
I got along with John real good. But I got along a lot better with Bruce. Bruce was older than John.
and that's it for
And we had
old
fucking-
timers in Penn Park.